I'm not sure if I'm live or not. That's weird. Ah! It said error loading live. Guess I'll find out. Sit here a minute. Can I even look at my own description? I don't know. Well, let me know if my description shows up. It glitched out. I guess it's gonna be. I gotta put it in my thingy for a minute. Hold on. If I accidentally glitch out and leave, I'll come back. Man, they make these touchy. Hello? Literally can't hardly. There we go. Hello, everyone. Here's a bit foofy. Hello, Nate. How goes it? Here we go. I gotta keep my blingy hat on. I was gonna have some chit chat. Are you ready for the trolls? I know, right? I broke a new algorithm. No, I can't speak, but hey, we never know. I might break something and weirdness shows up. Because I already had a strange occurrence posting my live. It said error occurred, and then it reloaded and blipped and all did all sorts of crazy stuff. So we shall see how live I am. No pun intended. So how's everyone doing? Yeah. Well, there's this craziness going on, man. You don't know if you're 1 minute at war, the next we're at talking crazy stuff, the next minute everyone else is talking crazy stuff, and the next... And before you know it, my candle did something weird as well. What in earth is this? But look at... I was gonna light the candle, and the thing fell out the middle. Leave it to me to do something bizarre and strange. Look at that. What the fart? Ah! I honestly lit that because I was low on lighter fluid so I could light my sage to do a clearing. I know, right? That's just bizarre. I was going to do a wonderful clearing for everybody, and this is just... Okay. I don't even know what to do. It's thrown away, I guess. That's weird. I guess I could melt it down and add it, but... I don't know, but you seem like a troll already, so I'm not sure why you would be asking that. People ask the weirdest things. Hi, Cosmic Heart. Be respectful of my chat or you'll get booted. No stupidness, please. You're lowering your IQ and it looks bad for humanity. I'm just saying. I appreciate everyone's perspectives, but when you say stuff like that, it just looks really bad. It's not all about screwing the next person, procreating, or anything else. Jeez Louise, people need to get their minds out of the gutters. Keep your minds out of the gutter, please. I don't appreciate it here. I'm not here for that. Well, that's what I've been coming across when I go into live streams. People talking about the strangest thing anymore. It makes no freaking sense. So I'm like, why would you sit there and lower your standards and talk crap and do whistling and catfishing on someone's live? It's just retarded. Scotty. You're just silly, not stupid. There's a difference. Silliness and stupidity go hand in hand sometimes, but sometimes they're different. No, I was just looked up. If you just showed up, look at my candle, man. Look at this. It came off the bottom. I'm gonna see if I can even light it. I was gonna clear with my sage thingy for everybody, which I don't necessarily need. I guess I could use my selenite wand, but when I use my selenite wand, it's too much power for the internet to handle, apparently, because it shuts my YouTube down. So I'm just gonna do a little saging over the phone because, AI bots can't take that crap. That might glitch it too, though. Who knows anymore? But thank you for coming. Ooh, that'd be great because mine is glitchy at the moment. I didn't expect that. Did I even bring my lighter? I think I left my lighter in the bathroom too. Yes, sage for us, please. Oh, I was cleaning too, and look I got a little cat toy. Yes, sage the room, seal it off, and well, as you're saging, I'm sealing it off. Only positive allowed. No catfishing, no stupidness, no disrespect. We are here to raise vibrations and talk weird stuff. And I'll pull some cards if people want to donate, because I seriously could use a little assistance. I'm struggling, stressing just to do my laundry, and then I'm like, well, isn't it that messed up though? You got to decide between keeping laundry or keeping your clothes, because now it's too expensive. You can't even wash your own laundry, and then you have too much piled up because you can't afford to wash it. And then when you go to finally wash it and have plenty of money, you realize just how much you have, and you go, oh crap, I don't need all this crap. I don't need all this shit. Too much. Hey, cat toy. Dingle dingle. That's a fish taco. Feathers for the dragons. Oh, they're already playing with it too. You see them playing with it? Look at them go. Got them started with the feathers already. Yeah, I know most people can't see but I can sense and feel energy. And there's definitely an energetic presence. The dragons are hitting it. The baby dragons like to play with everything, especially feathers. And it's a toy. I'm trying to hold it still. They just take off with it. Calm down, guys. All right. Here, go play over there. Goofballs. Oh, they're stealing my coffee, too. There we go. Oh, here's my unicorn. Here's my coffee cup. I gotta show off my coffee cup now. Wonderful. How are you, Leela? Safe space, neutral space. Yes, neutral. You're gonna love this. You're both dumping my coffee bed. If you could only see. I'll spill it if I show it. Look at them. Look at them, Scotty. They're moving the heck out of it. They're dive bombing and swimming in my coffee. Thanks. Oh, it's a fancy cup. Look at this. That's why the thumbnail has a unicorn on it. Look at that. That's the real rainbow, man. Unicorns created the rainbow. It's God's covenant. Can I play Roblox? No, I'd rather not. My kid is playing Roblox. She has quite the entourage playing Roblox. It's pretty interesting. People say it's not safe. Well, she created her safe place and kept it safe. She kicks out anybody that disrespects other people. I gotta keep an eye on her. Sometimes she cusses too much, she's gonna get my account banned. Oh boy. Ooh, you guys. Oh, I have to take my hat off. I'm spilling it too. The unicorn was making it so I couldn't eat it. Keep an eye on them. Yeah, I keep an eye on her, a tight watch on what she's doing, and I listen to her, and I hear her because she talks so loud through her headset. And she definitely tells people what to do and keep out of her bubble. Hi, Louis. I'm sorry I left the stuff early. I wanted to be able to get some laundry done to do my own live, because I was going to do my live, but I had laundry to do. Oh, thank you. That is perfect, Cosmic Heart. That is great. Oh, and I want to say serious thank you for Alex McCulley. I'm sorry if I pronounced the last name wrong, but I have to say seriously thank you, because I had a random donation that paid my internet. It was amazing. I could only pay part of it, and whatever he donated, I was able to have my internet paid for. Well, at least this month. But now it's cheaper, so that when I go to pay it again, it's not going to be so expensive, because I got so far behind in it. I was going to get shut off. And I literally have my kid homeschooling as well, trying to do my Patreon, my lives, and everything. That have been taking a long time to do, because get back to doing lives, because of the constant physical aspect is in rough shape, as a lot of people are going through. The physicality is getting quite honestly very difficult, on top of the spiritual upgrades. Hooey. Oh, so I'm probably going to be doing lives more in Patreon, because I noticed I must have passed a threshold. I got enough joining Patreon that I finally got the button to go live. Well, I know the universe is definitely looking up. I got to rely on the universe more than ever. Stick to your true, authentic self. Don't let no one change it, and you get rewarded in ways you never thought. Man, I just want to thank that guy so much, because it was so amazing. And Cosmic Heart for donations. Thank you, thank you. I am doing readings, and for your donation, I'll give you a reading. I was going to just talk a bunch of crap as well. Oh, and I got to tell everyone, because my kid clearly has autism, even though she's very high functional, and there's still a lot of things they don't always like to talk about. Issues always still. And I got this new letter with disability that's forcing me to sign paperwork, and if I don't sign over her entire medical records, they won't give her disability. And I'm like, wait a minute, that sounds like they don't want to give it to her anyway, just because of this new bullshit Trump tried to say about autism. I don't care what new stuff. I hope it's something positive and not negative, because most people are going to think that is a negative thing. So they probably should explain more details of what's going on, instead of just suddenly handing out paperwork. Yeah, they want to rip her stuff away. So I'm telling you all now, and anyone catching this live later, take care of your financial stability now. There's something drastically occurring, if it hasn't already, which is probably is. There's a serious shift happening mega fast. You need to square away any financial burdens that you have now. And I mean now, because something is going on where this change coming is going to screw you over radical. This is radical. It's just crazy. And I'm not over, this is not me paranoid. I just got a feeling. So anyone on disability, SSI, any type of assistance whatsoever, make sure you check your stuff. Well, I scheduled an eye appointment anyway, because I had to, catch up on my eye appointment. Oh, I hope so, because man, they're trying to take everything away from her, and it's so hard for her to cope with all this, because the autism people sense all this hard stuff coming, all this energy shifting, even more than other people. And I'm starting to think that I probably even have autism a little bit, because it's connected with her, because I'm so extra sensitive with all this energetic stuff coming. So it's more people probably have it than they think. Calm down. I'm just letting people be aware. There's awareness and warnings and messages that need to be said, and it's just an awareness to keep people more aware of their surroundings and things going on happening very fast, so they can catch it before it happens. If it happens to you, I'm sorry, but I'm letting y'all know. Just don't take what you got for granted, and take care of all of your stuff. I know. I'm starting to think everyone sensitive to the energies coming. It's higher awareness. And people keep calling it autism, but it's just a higher awareness. And they're scared of it, so they want to oust us and treat us terrible. You can calm down outside this channel. Yeah, exactly. I'm not freaking out. I'm staying truth here. I'm authentic to what I talk about. It's a shared perspective. If you don't like it, you can leave. It's just a perspective. That's what I don't understand. I'm allowed to entitle my opinion on my channel, man. It's my channel. People always got to tell people what to do. It gets silly. Why can't we just listen to each other and try to move on? You're the planet in Planet Fitness. Well, that's an interesting perspective. That's a funny way of saying it. But I mean, everyone wants to be a part of something. Waterfront property on a private lake up for sale. Whoa. Oh, you retracted it. Okay. Just let me know if things glitch out. I am sorry, but the more I clear things out, the more people disappear. The more YouTube blocks people. It's just crazy. And that's why my background is not AI generated. I will not put anything. Poodles are in chat. I will not AI generate anything because I don't want to get in trouble on my channel for not being authentic. I want to be kept serious. And if it limits people watching, I don't mind. Well, yeah, YouTube is not blocking now. I was heavily blocked for a while. Oh, you're doing the blocking here? I mean my channel in general, because I noticed there was suddenly 35 people in chat out of nowhere. So YouTube is definitely messing with the algorithm right now. Well, my thumbnail has a big old unicorn, so I would think that people weren't very serious coming through. They're really gonna poke fun at it because they don't respect other people. But yeah, and like Nightmare said, what was it? A few times before, a lot of them are just bots, so I don't understand where people will get excited over negative people. But again, I do warn people, and no negativity here. You're allowed to express your opinion, whether it's different or not. But if you keep arguing and not listening, you can leave. We're here to share experience and not scare people away. I know. My unicorn cup, isn't it cool? The true authentic rainbow. Look at all the way around. Do you ever feel like you're a target for simply breathing in this realm? Oh yes, I'm a heavy-hitted target. What? So, I mean, look at this. Well, and then I had another realization. A lot of realizations actually. The last week has been crazy. A lot of crazy dreams too. I even dreamt about my cat. That was interesting. Oh, Scotty and Lewis read my dream about the cat. That was interesting. That was hilarious. I was hugging my cat while looking for my car. There was a red truck. I assumed it was my dad's, but you know what? You know what's funny? Well, it's not really funny, but to me it's funny. They manipulate your dreams too. There's so much mind control and craziness going on. They can manipulate what you dream too. I'm always playing like a frequency. Well, I quit doing it, honestly, but I gotta go back to it. I realized you really gotta clear your space before you even go to sleep. Clear your subconsciousness every time you wake up. Like your subconscious is where they play around and screw with you. Somehow I'm able to merge my consciousness with my subconsciousness. That's how I know when things are messing with me. It's actually really dangerous, difficult to do if you don't have experience with it. So you got to be careful. But I play a frequency to clear my subconsciousness when too much is going on too. Because that's when they hook you and mess with you in your mind control. They basically pull on your lower energies. You started yawning. You're getting rid of something taking your energy, probably. Well, and a lot of times in chat, I noticed you'll get prompts with all sorts of crazy stuff. Like right now, live, you guys are, I'm answering questions and we're doing a question thing, and literally a thing AI will make something pop up about asking questions. I'm just like, what? I don't need assistance while I'm speaking. Thanks. It's like it's trying to remove your own authentic voice and interrupt you constantly. I get mad. I get pissed off, and true, someone's probably messing with me like that too, just because I get pissed off. That AI is dangerous. It's seriously bad. You don't realize this is an entire AI simulated thing. You're in a simulated body with a simulated vessel. You're a bigger. That's not really professional. Well, I'm trying to be a little more authentic here. Let's see, what kind of word? Well, you're basically a celestial being or a fragment of a celestial being shoved into a physical vessel. So it's hard to unlock things and learn. I know, I want out. Everybody wants out. I think that's part of what that AI Atlas is too. I think enough of us rose high enough in frequency that some people are going to fear their own stuff trying to be released. I mean, they're trying to pull you out and get you out of here. Some people have healed enough and raised enough in their vibrations that it's starting to affect the algorithms on everything. That's why suddenly there's war. That's why suddenly the generals are meeting, because we're breaking their control. You reclaim the sovereignty either I know, you got to be specific. You have to be so specific and precise, claiming your sovereignty, not limit to just consciousness, soul, body, either energy. You know, it's not limited to one thing. It's everything combined. It's everything at once. Yeah, they're all... Watch it, Sal. They're stealing my coffee. They might come bother you. You hear your closet knocking. Yeah? You over there? Oh, I hope he said he's over there. Here, watch out, Sal. The dragons like to visit. Be mindful what you're doing. Well, it's coffee. This is just straight coffee, honey, and cinnamon. It's not a whole big mixture. Oh, did you guys check my videos? Check my videos. I posted how I make my coffee. I put a lot in my coffee. I put a lot of crazy stuff in my coffee. You guys are gonna tip my coffee over. A bunch of crazies. Where? Okay, let's see. No, that's not safe. I'm gonna dump my own coffee by mistake. Oh, Sal, were you here when what happened to my candle a minute ago? Isn't that crazy? Look at this. It's a portal. Better watch out. Look at that. It just right in there. It just bloop. So it fell and went sideways and it melted out. I don't know. That's crazy. It's like it was trying to copy the candle under there. Duplicates. Craziness. Hey, have you seen duplicate things going on lately? Glitches? I tell you what. Oh. You're in John Wick mode. I have decided. Shadowy things instead of being scared. Manipulated. Oh, yep. Oh, you like how you like the mac and cheese? Oh, I know, it was so delicious. I know, now I'm trying to pull that part out of the candle. That big chunk. There's a point where you fill in too much wax and then you ain't got nothing left to put in your candle. You got no room. Oh, you want me to do more of the cooking videos? Yeah, I gotta post the recipes in my Patreon yet. That's what I was getting to. Well, and now you know why it takes me such a long time to cook and why my day is so short. Because I spend too much time cooking. Well, and that's what a person should be able to do, though. A person should be able to just totally forget time and just be on their own and do their own thing. It's just ridiculous. People should be able to be available any time of the day. I understand, obviously, not when you're sleeping, but it's just silly. That's why I haven't been going live either. I've been dealing with my physical stuff so much lately, I haven't had time. So that's why I started doing the cooking videos. I'm like, well, if I'm spending so much time, I'll record what I'm doing. So everybody knows that it's not just useless time. Oh, and look at this. My kid made this. Oh, of course. Isn't that cool? They're like pastel roses in the dragon. Like little things to unlock within yourself. She put in the dragon. It's meant for somebody. She wanted to let it go. Anybody now? $25. She put her magic into it. We all contributed. Trying to show the face more. I guess we're gonna have to get more pigmented. There's the face. I guess to get a little more pigmented. I just didn't want to put too much pigment in because then you don't see the hidden stuff in there very well. Oh, and I'm redoing my wings. I have laid this set of wings. I'm gonna double layer it because it's like a stained glass. I had to think for a minute what I was doing. Well, because I get into it when I'm doing it, and then I forget what I'm doing later. Because I was gonna create like a triple layer just to show dimensions because it's all about dimensions and how people see wings and stained glass or something that you can put up in your window. So I was gonna add extra effect to it and put a lot more time into it. Oh, I got some specialty coming too. Because along with these that I'm making, and I'll let you know, there's a reason these are not complete all the way, is because I want to complete it when they complete them to order. So I'll have these pieces on, to choose from, and then I'll add whatever needs to go to it, what I feel it needs. Like this. Each butterfly represents a chakra. Rebirth in your chakra's energies and protect it. But I wanted to get more wire. Oh, there we go. Not moved. I wanted to get more wire. Make it a little more sturdy because this one's really fragile. So I would say it's a nice idea, but to hang up and like a little charm. But you don't want it as an actual keychain at the moment. This one's kind of fragile, but it's up for sale if anybody wants it. It was so heavily targeted this week. Feels like something has been tried very hard. Oh, I know. Me too. I've been dealing with a lot of targeted people lately. I cut them loose and let them roll. I don't got time for that crap. Huh. Oh, this one's a gold and yellow with a red rose. Is it red or purple? Well, I think it was oh, it's purple. Violet color. So you got the violet protection, the iridescence of the water, because we're plasma. We have plasma energies. So that's what it's supposed to represent. And then the newest ones I'm doing are going to have keys. So literally you're buying something that's going to assist and unlock and give you access to gifts you need. Only your gifts, none other people's. I'm sorry, there's mimicking beings around a lot that try to copy you. They are never ever going to be able to copy your stuff because they have not gone through the trial process to be able to handle things. It's just like when people talk about opening portals. I seriously want to slap them in the face and be like, no. You have to be seriously experienced. You have to understand the energies involved. You have to understand where you are. You have to understand which dimension you're in. You have to understand the dimensional code. You have to understand the dimensional gate. You have to understand there's gates that don't allow you in those spaces for a reason. And if you're met with a negative force, it's normally because you're not allowed to be there. However, some people like me and others at a higher frequency level that are supposed to be on there are met with heavy people trying to keep us in the lower dimension as well. So it's kind of a mix of both. There's not just one thing going on. There's multiple constant things going on. Most people don't understand and don't take the time to even learn. It's frustrating for me when I work with people like that because it's like you got to understand the concept of energy before I can do anything. That's why in my Patreon I haven't posted a whole lot yet on the higher tier with the ascension mastery levels of chakra teaching. Because no one's made the effort. I'm not going to put a whole bunch of energy into something if no one wants to make the effort to learn. Because it requires... My Patreon, it requires... What do we say? Action? You have to partake. You have to partake in it at least a little bit. I mean, I understand if you don't have time or you want to still support and just hang out and linger and still read stuff. But I want serious participation for the higher tiers. Because I put a lot of serious work into it and I don't want it to be like BS. Only serious people. Because I tell you now, if you want to learn and activate your full light being self, it takes a lot of work. And like me and a bunch of others that come in, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware too that it affects multiple people with you as well. So I just wanted to talk a bunch of stuff and then do some cards at the end. Do a good energetic clear everything out. I think there's a lot of targeting, but gotta remember too what you think is targeting may be your own body removing negative energies that no longer serves you as well. I went through that process too where I thought so many people are constantly coming at me when it was my own energy. Haha. Whoops. Because sometimes you're doing a lot more stronger things than you think. And that's kind of why you're targeted too. Because some of us are guardians of different realms and different areas. Oh, yep. It's like an emergency activation. It's like a firewall that activates literally in your body. It's in your vessel that clears everything out. You know what helps is stuff that I was eating yesterday, the dill and the mac and cheese. The dill is a detox. The dandelion root is a detox, and I had some of that in tea as well. And I was sweating to death too, clearing it out, man. I tell you what, there's definitely something to all that. And here, this whole time, I thought my liver was going through something really rough. Because people keep talking about their liver, but they're touching their backside, their lower backside. That's not your liver. That's like your kidneys and your colon. That's like your intestinal stuff back close to your back area. People always think it's all up front, but it's not. It's closer to your back. I was just looking at a skeleton, and some people forgot their basic science when talking to other people about their problems, and I'm just like, well, that's not your liver, because your liver is like more like, like layers. And it's just weird where people sense and feel things and call it something wrong. They don't even know what it is. See, it pays to research. I'm telling you, then people will mimic pain, and it's not even in the. It's see, I touched a sore spot, and it's not even in the right spot. Those people constantly complaining about stuff in the wrong areas. Totally. That can be dangerous too if you're not aware of your own stuff. That's why I post so much stuff to detox your liver, so much help to detox your kidneys, so much to detox everything, because your body's going through a full flush right now with all this heavy resonance, Schumann resonance going off, the higher frequencies popping through, Gaia waking up, or is it really Gaia? I think they just gave Earth a new name. I'm certain. I think this, some of these planets were from Tiamat, and so we've been calling Earth something totally wrong. I think it's all the same thing, like versions of Tiamat. Because when she was supposedly defeated, which is a bunch of BS. You can't defeat a primordial being, because that's why there's chaos here. People don't realize in the history, when you try to take out and destroy a primordial being, of course you're going to be in 3D realm, and you're going to be in this, and you're going to be in that, and you're going to be in a bunch of crap. When do you take this grid off balance? Are you stupid? It's just new information I got. Whether it's true or not, hey, I'm leaving it open to perspectives and changing. Remember, when you do research and learn discernment, you still got to be mindful and open to new discernment and being able to filter it out. I should just leave my hat off for a minute while I drink my coffee. It keeps messing with me. The cup is too fancy. I can't wear my bling and hat, or bling and drink coffee at the same time. But there's just so much stuff that no one listens to, chaos going on, and the authentic truth of where everything is. Everything is an AI psyop to a point. Oh yeah, see, that's what I'm getting at. Because I learned so much about Tiamat because of my connections with the dragons, and that's really what I resigned with. Primordial energy and connections are definitely connected to. And you can fractal a being all you want. That primordial is always going to be present and always maintain itself. And I honestly feel she's been this whole time repairing herself through me, or through other people, or through various people, or through various aspects of herself. I mean, not just me, but so many other people. It could be various aspects of Tiamat, or a daughter of Tiamat, or, an ancestor of Tiamat. All that stuff flows through us, trying to rebuild and restore what was lost. It's always going to fix itself. Because why would you destroy a primordial being regardless of difference of opinion? See, this is what humanity needs to understand. Just because of a difference of opinion does not excuse the neglect, and it does not excuse you wanting to destroy that person. That is ridiculous. You would throw... So basically, you would come at me just because of a difference of opinion. If I literally... I'm not saying I do. I'm not saying this at all. But I'm just, using this as an example of how arrogant people are and how mindless they are, and to let other things interfere and mind control them to the extent that they don't understand what's going on. To where you would attack someone that is literally holding the world together. Someone that... And see, not just me, but maybe it's through all our connections we hold the earth together. So why would you wage war on the very people that hold this planet together? Without a planet, you would be absolutely nothing. In this physical vessel, you would be just plasma energy, period, with no vessel. Which, that's not bad either. But I'm just saying, people don't lack the respect of knowledge. I mean, it's one thing to know information, but to understand the actual knowledge is completely different. With so many variations of perspectives and so much shadow realm stuff going on, and so much reversed energies going on, so much reverse of information, why would you even argue with someone when you have absolutely no idea yourself? And I catch myself once in a while trying to argue my point. Yeah, I'm trying to argue my point because I know it's a different perspective. But I'm not trying to be mean or spiteful or hateful towards the other person. I'm just trying to be heard amongst the voices in the sea of voices, the cosmic flow of voices. There's so many voices. You gotta filter it out. That's why you go within and listen to your own discernment. Listen to yourself within so you don't get lost. I just want to, share a different type of knowledge, a different perspective. I don't want people to just sit there and assume it comes to you on a silver platter. It sure as heck don't. I've had to constantly dig. And sure, and then because of that, AI and YouTube will purposely give me all these video, but, and that's what I got on discernment too, is that necessarily AI, or is it your guides working through AI? You gotta realize AI is extremely dangerous and helpful at the same time. Most people don't understand is that your guidance is through an AI system. That's why your guidance can be jeopardized and compromised easily. Because of the constant hijacking going on. You can hijack AI through physical beings screwing up people's financial stuff, which is going on right now as well. I mean, AI can literally take over everything, and people don't understand that. It's nuts. And I don't think that's meant to scare you. It's meant to teach you the dangers, teach you to respect information a little more and learn more, not just disregard everything just because you don't understand it. I disregard certain things just because it don't resonate with me too, though. So, am I wrong to toss it? Perhaps, but then maybe it comes back around when you have learned more information and then you understand what's going on. And then you look at it again. See, that's what most people don't understand, and that's what I've been going through recently. As I've noticed, go ahead and chime in anytime, peoples. Unless my chat froze. I keep changing it, resetting it every time just to make sure I'm getting at the chat, because it blocks my stuff from receiving chat as well. So I'm always reloading that now just to make sure I'm not missing anyone's conversation. But it really is it really is more of a spiritual war and information war, really. Oh, I see that, Nightmare. Yes, thank you. No one was chatting for a minute, so I had to double check. I never know anymore because there's stuff that messes with me constantly. I kid you not. I will be sending this serious thing about some serious information, like right now when I'm talking about the financial stuff. I was trying to warn other people posting similar videos and saying, "Hey, be mindful of your stuff and be prepared. Get your, like just get your stuff in order, get your ducks in a row type deal before something really bad happens and you're screwed." I'm just trying to be helpful where I can. Nope. Adam's getting mad. Whoa, better watch out. We got chaos coming the more I talk about stuff. He's chasing around them bots. He's getting pissed. Guess you get him. The cats are chasing each other. Oh, he's mad. Oh, something's really getting him. At this point in the journey, you literally just want to be dropped off in the forest and live in a treehouse. Be left to... Oh, I know, me too. Adam's... Ooh, he's yelling at something. Anyone in chat better have your stuff in check. You better be nice, because Adam's getting mad at whatever. Better be respectful in chat. Anyone energetically not speaking your piece. My cat's telling on you. Good kitty. Louis, are you being good? Got a check, man. Anyone in chat, you better behave. He's losing his crap. Of course, he could just be playing really hard, too. You never know. See, that's where you gotta learn discernment. I never know what's going on in my house because I have too much shit here. I have too much chaos going on. Chaos energy. It takes a while to sort it out. He's mad at the dragons. Probably. Well, they keep bumming him to use him for stuff, and he keeps getting mad. I think that's what my dream was about. He's getting upset with the dragons. You hit the nail on the head, actually. See? More people can read into something going on than they think sometimes. And sometimes I read into it too far and get carried away. But that's because I've been seriously targeted too. I see, it takes a while to soften that a little bit and not let things bother you and not jump to conclusions because you've been targeted. And that's probably the point too. That's probably why they do it, is so that you don't understand what you're doing. You're... Jesus, he's beating the crap out of my bed. I'm tearing apart my bed. He's getting mad. Oh, they want chocolate? Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Yes, I'm going to make my two-step chocolate as soon as I'm done.
Can you tell them about my art?
Oh, yes, I showed him your dragon.
You showed them my what?
I showed him.
Yeah.
Yes.
If someone's willing to buy it.
Yes, this is up for sale.
It's like $13.
Oh, yeah, 13. I thought you wanted 25.
Oh, how about 23?
23. Ah, 23.
Because I want it to be cheap, not 25. Just
23.
Just 23,
The magic number.
I don't want people to think that I only think about money. No, I think about cats.
She thinks about cats. Right now, Adam's tearing apart my bed.
Yeah, he cuddles with me often, and then he doesn't.
Yeah, that's my kiddo.
It's like he's forcefully making himself cuddle with me. His ears are always back every time I pet him. He'll go to my bed, lay down with me, and then his ears will just be straight back.
Probably because the dragons are picking on him while you're petting him.
No, he's just trying to adapt.
Oh, that's crazy. Maybe it was meant for you.
Hi, you look like a rabbit. You look like a...
It's got a blue shimmer to it as well, so that's like a protective shield.
It represents every family member, too.
Yeah, it represents every family member. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 in there. Oh, there's this cool thing where you can look into. It's like a window. That is so cool. It's a green pastel color, and then yellow and blue, and then a yellow one, purple one, kind of orangish, more yellow, lots of yellow and blue.
Show him.
I did. I'm just explaining because I can see it better.
Kitty,
And a
wanna be on
white
screen?
one. Ooh,
Wanna be on
neat.
screen, kitty? It's kitty, wanna be on screen? Say hi, kitty. Say hi, kitty. Hello. Hello. Here, I'll put you down, Fluffy. I'm sorry.
We're trying to introduce Fluffy, Mr. He was oddly meowing today too. Anyone have strange animal occurrences actually today and yesterday? They've been off the wall with their communication lately. Like they're trying to talk to us like people. It's so neat. They're just yelling at me. And I noticed that they needed cat food. I'm like, gee whiz, they're getting bossy. Probably because I was stressing to get so much laundry done, I forgot to feed them on a timely manner. The second their dish gets low, they want food, even if there's still food in it. Picky cats! You're Jenny!
Oops. Oh, goodness.
Watch what you're
I
doing.
don't know where I'm doing.
She's not gonna take my live out yet.
Anna, what are you looking at?
Sent orange energy the other day. Oh, so did I. There was an orange energy actually caught on video too, which is crazy. Like a ripping time.
Anna, stop staring at me like that. What?
Was he looking at you funny? All serious? Haha. He's getting goofy. Oh no, you don't have a dryer. Oh no. Well, I hand washed my clothes in a miniature washer that only holds 17 pounds of water. So yeah, and I literally had 5 bags of laundry to do. So I managed to wash all of it except for 2 bags, and I managed to have enough money. Oh, and now thanks to your donation, I can finish that without stressing, and I'm not going to hand wash any more piss on it. I'm tired. I've been sweating to death working. I got big muscles because I got to do everything by hand and do a lot of physical stuff most wouldn't think I had to do. But at least I'll have my laundry caught up, and I definitely wasn't washing the freaking pants in that little tiny thing. It would have took even longer. It's taken me 2 days to do my laundry already. And I started yesterday at like 4 p.m. Well, and I'm trying to be mindful of my new neighbor too, and not run the spin cycle, because it's got this little mini spin cycle. This is messed up. I appreciate it. Yes. Thank you, universe, for making me keep it, because I almost got rid of it, but something told me to keep it. I couldn't figure out how to send it back, and I ended up really, really needing it, and it came in handy. Aw, Foo-Foo. Hi, Boo-Boo. Hi, Foo-Foo. Hi, buddy. Aw. And so, yeah, thanks a lot, because now I can just do my laundry and not worry about not getting it dry. I'm just gonna rinse what I have in there and wash it. Well, if you think of it this way, hand washing is kind of better because you actually get your laundry a lot cleaner. So it's actually a good thing. But it takes twice as long because it's so small. But and the amazing part, it spins the clothes so dry. I only need $1.50 to dry my laundry. Each load dries real easy. Oh, someone's talking to me in my ear. Universe. Oh. Other one? Big guy. Oh. 5th universe? 5th universe dragon has been talking. Yeah. Oh, Foo-Foo? What breed is he? He's a Norwegian forest cat mix. I thought he was a Maine Coon for the longest time because he fetches and catches stuff, but I guess the Norwegian forest is a kind of a similar but smaller version. He's like a mini Maine Coon. So the Norwegian forest cat, he's filling out lovely though and recuperating awesome. Occasionally though, a strange energy will connect and he has issues with the litter box extra picky or something going on and he does stuff, but he is old. He's only like 7, maybe 8. So he's not super old. But he went through a serious thyroid issue where there was like heavy radiation connected to me and him. I was probably being hit with an energy weapon constantly. And he went through a lot of radiation issues. That's why I started taking more iodine and found kelp in his food. And so that kelp in his food actually helped him bounce back along with me taking iodine. Oh, I tell you what. And hospitals, yeah, and not a medical professional. This is my personal perspective. You seriously need iodine. Well, actually, it's legit. I looked up research. Majority of humanity is lacking iodine, which is seriously important with the solar activity to help purge out radiation damage, to heal you. So you got to get that out of your system. And that's why she was so unbalanced and overweight was a thyroid issue too. I mean, there's thyroid issues constantly rolling in a lot more frequently. So that all you need is to regulate your digestive system again and fix your nutrition. That's all it really is. People are so weird about their nutrition levels. Louis, you're telepathic already. You're just not understanding what you're hearing. It's probably a completely different level like me. That's probably why you're here and can connect with me. You probably have like a similar frequency. I see frequency, but that could be because of my blue eyes. I don't know, this is so weird though. My eyes come off like shadowy and blocks when I bought the camera. But they're very blue, like a dark sapphire. I guess I could turn my ring light on, but I couldn't find the remote, and I was going to do that so you could see my eyes better. Because they light up pretty good. I mean, right now they're... Well, my glasses probably block it too and give it like a shadowy look. But I have like really bright blue eyes. Oh, badass mother dragon. Thanks. Evolved one got unicorned with me. Well, literally I'm half and half. One side is angel, the other side people misunderstand and call it demon, but it's technically physical earth energy. So yeah, dragon energy. So I'm half angel, half unicorn dragon. I'm a mix of everything, but half and half. So one side is light and one side is dark. I basically merged the two together and I'm a neutral energy. And really that's all creative energy is. It's neutrality. It's not one or the other. How it plays out is how you perceive it. How you perceive that energy. Is it negative through programming? See, that's what people don't understand. Most light and dark is programming. They program you to think something is evil. Just because you don't understand it, don't make it anything at all, actually. It's just energy. I mean, energy is energy. When something does something to piss you off, is it necessarily evil or just being a naughty kid? You know? I mean, and that's what I've learned through discernment with all these little dragons, little stinkers that cause trouble. Eat the cat's cat food on them. Get them mad. Piss them off. I mean, it goes on and on and on. I mean, that's not necessarily evil. They're just being mischievous because they're young. And they don't have a human thinking because the dragons, they think differently. And not everyone is going to think like we do. They don't understand. Most can't grasp that concept at all. And that's a part of expansion of consciousness that has to click. in order to expand is realize not everything is human, not everything is going to be all about humanity. Humanity as a whole, expanded consciousness, you connect to more beings than you think you do. You connect to so many other things, but you're too scared to let go of that constant way of thinking. And so, see, by fear, they rule that fear button so you can't experience something brand new and different. And literally clearing out bad energy and removing some of your extra subconsciousness that don't need to be there is freeing up your mind for expansion, really. That's what you're doing. I just understand it as energies, but so I'm trying to communicate it into a more different way so you understand it in a different concept. Right? There's always something there to help you and pull you back and protect you. We have way more protection than you could ever imagine. That very government is actually shooting down orbs that protect us. And I've seen it. I video recorded it. People look at my orbs that I record like a daily dumb thing, but it's not. One of those orbs might even be your consciousness up there. I mean, seriously, folks, you got to get over what's going on and realize you're told something wrong every day because they're trying to control the situation. The very things that have been shooting down, like MB3 keeps getting people recorded of these. China was shooting at an orb. For Pete's sake, that orb was probably helping humanity. And you're too blind. People are too blind to understand the difference. Now there goes some thunder. Are you thundering? You mad? He's shaking my camera. See? That dragon's mad. He's getting annoyed because nobody's paying attention to things around him. Rather that's just my perspective because I can see more than others. It might even just be my perspective. It might be something totally different explained. But to me, that's what's going on. They're literally shooting down things that are trying to help us. Because I've seen those orbs recharge themselves with the solar energy. To come back with solar plasma energy to assist humanity in their vibrations. That's what all those orbs are. That's why you see more. That's them actually expanding our consciousness. Bring the thunder. I know, right? You could have called in Thor? Oh, Loopy's more like Loki. Yeah, you want a big trickster? Pikachu dragon? Are you a Pikachu dragon? No, he puts the shields up. Nope. Oh, were you trying to look like one? Uh-oh. You better be careful. I'm sweating. It's warm and toasty in here. I don't even have the heat on. Definitely purging a lot of energies right now. Woof. Probably the coffee. You got everything on fire. I'm flaming right now. Seraphim kicked in. Probably unlocking some of y'all too. And that's what I do too. People hate that. The more you connect with each other and more authentic truth you share, the more you unlock each other actually too. Not just yourself, but you help other people learn something about themselves, even just simply being in the same chat room, even just random talking goofy stuff. You love Pokemon. Well, honestly, that's funny. I'd say I have a Pokemon around here, but I haven't seen one lately. They're all in Jenny's room. But she likes Pokemon. So I had Pokemon stuff everywhere. Since I've done a super mega clean in my room, and oh, it's amazing. It looks great. But now I can't find nothing. Now I'm like, where's all my shit? Hello? Where is everything? Oh, and I got this neat little doohickey. Look at this. This is literally a dragon you attach to your wrist, a little toy for kids. She thought it was cool, but of course now she's 13. Oh, there goes some fluff. Of course, cat hair everywhere. You can clean and clean and clean and suck up. Better not have put it in my coffee. No, look at that. Ah, his shoulder went up. He protected himself. He was like, uh-oh. I know. That's what they do. I noticed them little stinkers. One will float in with a piece of fluff. They'll attach themselves to like a physical, tiny, real light thing to float past, and then it'll go right in my coffee cup like a little turd. I'm lucky though. No cat hair this time. You're lucky. Oh, let's see. You guys get enough coffee? So hopefully anybody catching this live later. Well, I'm going to pretty much talk until it shuts me off and dies because my phone probably needs charging. Let me check. Oh, 56. We're safe. Of course, not. I think I got a cat hair still. There they go. I know that they hide under my wings and pull my shoulders way up. Every time, goof nuts. They oh, they had you spill your energy drink. You don't you got enough going on? What are you trying to energize the whole crew here? Yep. They're trying to energize everybody, including your dragons. Yeah, maybe you weren't sharing. Gotta remember now. Gotta share. Not everything is out to get you. I just work with little ones, and that's what most people don't understand. There's really young spirits around. It's not always a demonic entity. Sometimes it's just a young spirit being a pain in the rear because it don't understand. As I said before, not everybody has the same knowledge. Oh. Ah. What in the world? Yes. This one too? This one too? This one too? Oh, stop. Don't you dare. He's gonna make me read the whole deck to you. I don't think so, you turd. See what I mean? I know you want to help everybody. They all really honestly want to help. They want people to be more aware. And honestly, I work with rough guides sometimes because they're youngsters. Not all of them are, though. There's ones that come in and swoop in and keep them in check. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Then you hide like little wussies. Yep. I know, I love them. They're so funny. They mean well. They honestly mean no harm. Sometimes a lot of people don't understand some of that negativity was you're supposed to learn something from it to wake yourself up, not dwell in it either. A lot of people just hold themselves back because they don't understand their own teachings. You know, they don't understand the beings even helping them because they can't break past all that mind control. And then someone will go, "You're not mind controlled," and then they'll say something that literally is mimicking other people. And I was actually learning that at 14. I actually had a conscious thought and said, why do people not say their own thoughts? I realized even at like 14, nobody was speaking from the heart. Nobody was speaking their own individual, their own individual language. They were just they were mimicking each other like mimicking beings. So you may be a mimicking being still and not understand it. You might be mimicking beings all over you, messing with your head. Just send them packing and be like, no, I got my own voice. Thank you. I know myself. Thank you. All right. Forgive. Here's the biggest one most can't do. Forgive and let go. Forgiveness of others. Forgive other fools. Yeah, I know. See, a lot of this goofiness comes from them actually subconsciously teaching you a lesson. Not all of it is meant to actually hurt you. It's to break you open and see from a different point of view. And some people are so stuck they don't figure that out. Ooh. Oh, the kid's grumpy. Oh, were you chaos in her room? Yeah. All right, here we go. With forgiveness, you empower healing for yourself and others. With forgiveness, your energy expands, your vibration increases. The healing is able to happen for you on a cellular and energetic level. Forgiveness does not make whatever happened right, but it allows you to mentally and energetically let go of any grievances previously held. With this shift of perspective of forgiveness, the vibration of every cell in your body is able to increase and the subtle energies within around you shift. Forgiveness brings great benefit into your life and to those lives of others. When you forgive even subtle or small past hurts or wounds, forgive yourself and those who betrayed you or caused harm to your life. You are able to create a significant energetic shift. Where is forgiveness necessary in your reality now? Let yourself feel fully what comes up. And now release all of it into the light and over your angels and wrap the wings of love as your angels take your past pain, suffering, or doubt and release these energies into the light. Allow forgiveness, love, and compassion to take their place. Is it powerful to step away from holding on to past wounds and to shift into perspective of forgiveness and love? As I read that out loud, I cleared something myself. That was interesting. Progress. And the imagery is everything. Progress. Look at the wings behind her. Alright, just holding that up for a minute. It's like I'm learning in pictures too. Well, I already knew this, but for some reason I let it go, and I should go back to it because I've been posting some pictures in Patreon. Looks like a fairy. Yeah, I guess it does. To me, it reminds me of a butterfly, like progress of rebirth. Ascended Masters. The Ascended Masters are with you and collective support you and step into full light of your ascended self. Ascended Masters are powerful allies because they have mastered the ascension path, and now from spirit they lovingly and happily help show you the way. Open your heart to experience the energy, love, healing, and enlightened perspective broadcast from Ascended Masters now. Allow light to flow through your being, healing and replenishing your energy now. Visualize a golden spiral of light around you, elevating your vibrations and opening to your full and magnificent potential. You are ready to progress. You are all ready to live as one. You already live as a full embodiment of the divine shining fullness of the Christ light you are. Be open to powerful guidance and assistance who are supporting you where you are right now. As even ascended masters have Ascended Masters help you. It is so bad here. Breathe. Breathe and become aware. And that's what I've been trying to share my insight as I come up more aware myself. More of us are becoming aware of things going wrong and things not going right. And it's just an awareness increasing. And it's creating like a wave. And that's what Atlas is here for. And any of the other ships, they're here now because of so many at once becoming multiple aware of everything, and it's become a dangerous problem. Well, not problem, but like a dangerous, because it's creating such a ripple effect that it's messing with time, all the timelines in general. And so it's taking a fleet and more of everyone's connections to stay grounded in their and strong in their faith and strong in what's going on now, because it's just going to keep increasing like a crescendo. You know, when I hit that glass and it crescendos out, that's what's going on. And so they're saying try not to be into the energies of everything around you all at once, a little at a time, and don't hold anything too strong don't hold on to things of value too strongly. Or don't hold value in things too strongly. There we go. Now I'm trying to... Yeah. Oh, yeah, there was distortion in the frequency. I was trying to fix it. I got a lot coming through right now, too. Breathe in and become aware that you are breathing in. Pause. Oh, it's breathing. This is the breathing exercise. Okay. Something's coming through. All right, everybody. Something's coming in. This is for everyone to breathe for what's coming next. Pause as you exhale. Become aware you are breathing out. Pause. Breathe in with awareness. Pause. Breathe out with awareness. Pause. You know, acknowledge your breath. Acknowledge you actually physically breathing it out and feeling the flow outward. Like literally the wind of the air you're creating through you as you're breathing in and out. That's how energy is as well. Through awareness of breath, tune into the vastness of your spirit, your higher self, and your authentic spiritual being. Tune into this vast network of oneness, source, love, and light, which you are connected to. Breathe in, pause. Breathe out, pause. Release the limitations of thought and mind, and through your presence, become aware of all that you are. You are one with source, love, and all that is. When you are aware, you make room to experience divine guidance, to live as your higher self, to be there for someone else in the physical, to heal your own body, emotion, mind, spirit, and more. Awareness and presence empowers your purpose, empowers your progress in your path of learning, serving, and embodying the fullness of divine spiritual being you authentically are. Breathe in and be aware. Breathe out and be aware that you are breathing at all. Through the simple breath practice, immense growth is available to you. Return to the state of presence and awareness, one breath at a time. Oh, that's good. Were you breathing while you did it and become aware of what you're doing? Do you have a more higher, heightened awareness of the energy you put into your project? Yes, it says. Yes. I answered for you. Ha ha. That's funny. You're welcome. This card brings validation. Your intuition is right, and your angels are answering your heart's question. A resounding yes. You know what to do. You're being guided in the right direction. Towers in the end. Every time. One step at a time. Trust and begin to take that step direction of your goal. Alternatively, this card may signify that you've been holding back or resisting the flow of life in some way. Hey, this card is yours, Nightmare. I know you didn't ask for it, but here you go. It's a freebie. This one's on me, apparently. Start saying yes to things happening in your life in the present moment and begin to watch your life circumstances change and improve. Even if you don't like what's happening in the moment, resisting what is cannot make it go away. Trying to resist whatever is happening in your life is completely futile. It's energetically draining and actually gives more energy to what you do not like or want. By accepting what is, you create the space to transform the situation. Saying yes to whatever happens in the present moment is not about surrendering to what, but it's also a powerful way to open yourself up to blessings of life in an alternative perspective as well. So say yes to life and step into the flow to open yourself with more happiness. When your default response to life and what is happening in the moment is no, it's easy for you to stay in your safety zone to avoid failure and fear of rejection. However, when you say yes to life, you can deepen and expand your life experience, even if it's a negative experience. It'll change you into thinking it as a positive way to change yourself. Right now, you're being encouraged to let go of your doubts and fears and throw back the blanket of insecurities as the cats run over my phone. Thanks, guys. Oh, there he goes again. Sorry. And love and knowing you're supported, start saying yes to life. The cat's apparently telling you, too. Yeah. What in the world? There. Well, let me fix it. Ran my thing over. There must have been a message for someone, too. Geez, cats. Well, no, I did it. Oh, geez. We're jostling you about this in an interesting life. Okay, I'm gonna read one more card and pull up some powerful dragons. I actually didn't do it last time, so I'll do an angel card. We've got angelics up in here. Would you? Thank you. You're welcome. They're trying to show support. Even you're a turd to it. Ooh, we're calling on something right now as well. Oh dear. Here we go. We're having a moment for Nightmare and a moment for Cosmic Heart. Sal, if you're still here. All right. Yeah, they want you to know they're out looking out for you. Well, the cats are taking out, beating each other up. See? That's perspective. It looks like they're beating each other up, but they're just playing. Although sometimes you never know, they play rough. They could be clearing stuff for each other, too. See? You never know what's going on. All right. Visual aid. Visual aid. We're doing this right now. Everyone prepare. Have your water handy. Have any sage handy. Apparently, Scotty opted out. He hasn't said anything for a while. So. Ready? Here we go. I know I'm doing this again, and it may or may not glitch out my stuff. We'll see. Hang on, because this is the last thing I'm going to be doing. It's a cord cut. It's a connection release. It's a connection release of everything you've ever done. This is a very, very big moment. Everyone prepare. Ooh. As I say that, I burp. Oh no, here we go again. Oh! Well, the cats are helping. Everybody's helping clear the area. Okay, I'm calling him in. Calm down. Ay, ay, ay. Now he's mad. His tail's all bushed out. Oh boy, we got a lot to do. All right. Hang on. Call in your angels. Tap in the support and guidance of the angelic realm. You have access to angels at every moment. And I call upon all archangels at once right now. Angels who are messengers of the divine, who protect and bring divine light, knowledge, guidance. We're freeing you all from all sorts of stuff right now. Hang in there. Help is on the way. Your team of guides and angels are ready to help you at every moment. All you must do is ask for assistance. Relax, go within, open your heart, or think or say, I now invite my guides and angels to connect with me by simply thinking this now. Your angels step forward. If there's anything you would like to help with at this time, outline the situation in your mind. Relax, go within. Open your heart and think or say, I now invite my guides and angels to connect with me. If there's anything you would like to help with, outline the situation in your mind. You can, how your angels serve you, they are ready to help, but you must ask. So we're asking now for assistance from all realms, from all connections, all situations, all help, all positive vibes right now at once. Tune into the space above to your right and left shoulder. Tune into the subtle energy. Notice any flash of inspiration or mental images of you taking certain action. You may receive a glimpse or symbol of what is next. Notice your thoughts that appear. You may simply receive knowing, seemingly out of thin air, as your next step of guidance from your angels. Feel the love and support and acceptance from your angels who are stepping forward for you now to help you align in your positive vision for an empowered future and vibrant life. Call them in now as they cleanse, clear, and remove anything that no longer serves you. Clear it now. Ask them for assistance. Let them connect through me to assist and cleanse and remove anything that does not serve you now. Cut all connections, cords, clear everything at once. Break you free from everything connected to you that does not belong. Allow them to tug and pull on any cords that do not belong. Feel that tug, feel the sensation. However you determine that connection that no longer belongs there. Run your hands through that direction. Allow them to pass energy through your hands to you. Connect, feel that connection, learn the connection, learn how to sever those connections that don't belong. Because you should not have anything connected to you at all whatsoever. Everything is all telepathic. You just gotta let it go and release. The true connections is through your energetic vibrations and frequency, not through cords or attachments. Not through cords or attachments. Allow them to free you. You're a telepathic being, you have forgotten how, but you still have it. Maintain that connection by letting go of cords now that no longer serve you and do not belong there in the first place. Break free of all cords connecting you to things that don't belong. Anything at all you could think of or past. Let go of the past. I hereby declare all set free. And for those still feeling stuck, it will happen. It will occur throughout the night. It will clear you out and set you free. Let go of it now. It will sort itself out. The angelics will assist and help you. There you go. Ooh, that's a lot of energy. I'm on flaming fire. Burning all that up. I feel lighter. How about you? Anyone in chat feel lighter? If not, you will. And sometimes it takes a while to purge through your system. Sometimes there's a lot to keep purging. It just keeps on flowing throughout the night. By morning, and then you do your rituals in the morning, and boom, you're wide awake. Well, that's the intent anyway. With all these increase of energies, I may have just released something myself. Collectively, we might have all together released something as well. Maybe an earthquake tomorrow. Sometimes when I do this, the next day, like when I go to the spring, the day after I go to the spring, literally like something sets free and lets loose, and boom, there's an earthquake or a volcano going off. Not saying I'm causing it, but I just extra sensitive. I just must feel that it's going to happen. Gotta remember that too. Don't ever think you're creating something negative, because more than likely you're just extra sensitive and picking up what's happening. And so many people unaware of their surroundings don't realize that and freak out. So I just want to clarify that to help anybody out that don't understand. We're not creating that. We are just partaking and understanding the connections. Because there for a while, I was even thinking I was creating stuff, and I'm like, no, I'm just sensing and realizing when things are going to happen just before they do. That kid has lost his shit with the cats. What the hell? Apparently it was a good release. The kid's chasing the cats. The cats are chasing the kid. Oh boy. What in the world? I got craziness in my house going on. Anyone else? She's just laughing so hard. I'm just like, what the? The cat settled down. Hey. Oh, Fluffy's passed out now. Hell, everyone's gone bonkers. Are you gone bonkers yet? It must be the energy getting too high. Cats are the babysitters. Yeah, the dragons pooped them out. And now they're all half asleep. Well, Fluffy's out. He's just laying there. Adam's still trying to get away from Jenny. Lady, you're nuts. Aren't we all a bit nuts? I mean, if I open my consciousness any further, my goodness, I could see the little stinkers floating around in my house now. I'm just like, oh, hey, suddenly my head will watch something, even though I visually don't see it. My energies, my senses sense there's something going past me, and I look. Even though I don't see it, I know it's there. I see it frequency. When I see them grumpy, I'll see like these dark wavy lines, and you're like, oh, what now, you guys? Calm down. Then I'm gonna sit there and feel in the energy. Sometimes I just sit and guess and ask questions. But then then I realized, well, that's technically not really using my discernment very well. It's just guessing. And they could have been telling me anything. But, you know, I'll see negative stuff. Oh, man, they're chasing the cat because he pooped in the cat box. I'm serious. It gets that silly. Just like, really? Now go look, and literally there's unburied stuff in the cat box. And I'm just like, really, guys? Chasing the cat because they're mad. I'm just like, they have to go to the bathroom. Knock it off. Oh, I feel some releasing. Breaks, freeing. Ooh, did good. There's a lot going on. You're welcome, Cosmic. The dragon's in another box. Maybe. You guys poop outside. Jeez. They don't even poop. They're just trying to be weird. Something about how plasmic beings absorb everything. They don't really poop. Because it's simultaneously all at once transmuted. Something. Who knows? They probably just want to be part of everything and do it just to feel like they matter. Yeah. Goofballs. I don't know, I was goofy. With all this chaos, I don't think it'll work. There's too much going on for the cats to focus. But I kept thinking maybe they'd learn to use the bathroom, use the toilet, then I wouldn't have to worry about cat litter. But that didn't work. You're more like a white rabbit. Drinking litter. Yeah, I tried to train him to use the toilet, but it didn't go too well because first of all, oh, there she goes, slamming the door again. It's almost 2 in the morning. Just gonna slam shit. Oh, well, who in the right mind would put a door to a bathroom right next to the outside door? I mean, literally the bathroom is literally directly connected to the outside apartment door. Not really connected, but you know, close enough to where everything you say in the bathroom probably echoes out in the hallway. So then I'm like, why would you even have an apartment like that? That's bullshit. That's like having no privacy when you use the bathroom, even if the door's shut. It's crazy. I don't know. I had to go for the cheapest apartment. I didn't think of that when I had neighbors because I haven't had a neighbor for so long. Who built the apartment complex? I don't know, but the landlord currently that bought it basically remodeled it, and he said it's hard to remodel because of the concrete. It makes it difficult. Because actually the bathroom used to be in my closet. So that used to be the bathroom there and just turned it into a closet. So basically they made the bathroom twice as small so I would have a closet. That's what I'm guessing anyway. Because there's literally like in the closet, an area where the toilet would be. It's all sealed now, of course, but it's still got the remaining pipe from where the toilet was. It's weird. And it used to be a fallout shelter. Back in the military days, the fallout shelter, and I'm like, that sounds weird. Fallout shelter? I don't recall a war actually being here. That's weird. So why isn't there a fallout shelter and military stuff in Wisconsin? Must have been a really, really long time ago, and people... I'm gonna research my history here around here. But of course, everything's changed, but that's why I've been starting to look in the library. Old school. Go to the library so you don't got a change of information quite as bad, even though your books are changed too sometimes. Toilet closet shelter. Well, I just did an energy clearing. I cleared a bunch of stuff from people and helped remove a bunch of stuff with my selenite wand. And amazingly, it could handle my energy and it didn't shut my channel down for once. Converting houses into apartments. I know, and it's like, why? You want to make the living space even smaller just to make more money. Well, I'm not going to say how much I make here, but it's definitely like the only apartment, period, in this entire community and entire state probably cheap enough. So I'm crossing my fingers and hoping it stays like that. But the talk of electricity, this place basically is not grounded at all. I had to put plants in my house to help ground and help all the dragons ground. And all the new dragons come that I find. Removing in the garage. That's weird. Because oh yeah, the weather, I wanted to bring that up too. That's getting insane. You know that here in Wisconsin, it's 70 degrees, and today was, I think, 80. But yet it dropped all the way to 50 degrees. And next week, it's going to drop from 70 to 80 all the way to 40. There's a significant, serious, big gap in temperature difference. It's weird. I was going to get rid of my AC, but then I'm like, wait a minute, it's going to be 80 degrees. Why would I get rid of my AC? That's already going to be October. This is strange. We had such a dip in temperatures. It's just weird. Oh, I know. And they're expensive. That's crazy. Oh, tips about energy channeling and application of one in that matter. Application of one. Well, it's just a selenite wand, a selenite stick to cleanse bad energies and cut cords with. You just use it like it's basically like an energy sword. Just visualize and ask assistance with your guides to do so, and visualize it as a sword, and go ahead and go all the way around and cut cords. It's just a visualized technique, and basically it's using your energy. Your energy boosts the selenite to do what it needs to. That account was made today. Oh, interesting. Nightmare. A fresh person. Of course, it could be it could be also because of YouTube constantly banning people and shutting channels down. Why he had to make one too. You got owls talking to you with dragons. Bring the devils in. Oh, they're usually a warning. So you must have had a bunch of stuff bad that we got rid of. I'm just letting you know we cleared it. Sounds more like screaming. Maybe they're mad. Did you not do something for them owls? You cut the cords? I don't know. Some people must see owls as guys. Some people see them as demons. Some people see owls as weird connection to gray aliens and all that weird stuff. And it's just like, I don't know. It's someone programming your head to think that. It's whatever perspective you want to see it as. I myself see it as a warning. They're warning about something around. But that could be anything. Not necessarily malevolent or malevolent. Could be anything. Just clear your space. Upgrade your protection. And clear your stuff. Good to go. We removed quite a bit, so maybe it triggered something. That's right. You're safe and protected anyway. They might be taking someone or something back to the underworld for a while. Probably. I'm not. Yeah, I never know. They work in mysterious ways sometimes. You know. Yeah. See, you're right. Some people may see it as something negative, but see it kind of is. But at the same time, they're getting rid of something for you. Sending it back where it belongs. Back into the void. I hear the void is getting an overhaul. The void's getting overfilled a little bit. Gonna have to do a lot of extensive cleaning in there. The void no longer is going to be able to handle it, so it'll clean itself out. Ooh, probably why the Schumann's been firing off. Makes sense. Think of frogs. I don't really know frogs. Whoop! Bumped my thingy. Scotty has a thing for frogs. He thinks he's all frogs. I don't know. It could be a connection to a lot of things. What a nightmare. Exit. Kermit the Frog. Oh, we saw a bunch of frogs at the spring. My kid kept harassing one. The mom got mad. All of a sudden, there was this baby she was hanging on to and kept playing with it and poking at it. And then this big, giant, huge frog came out. That definitely was the mom. I said, you better put that down. She's going to kick your butt. It ain't easy being green. Oh, okay, it could be a sign for a reptilian, too. You never know. Depends on if you're positive, negative, or in between. Neutrality is the best stance to be at this point. You're actually stronger with more of a neutral energy. With your eyes burnt. Well, thanks. I hope you like and subscribe, new person. Check out my Patreon, too, because I'm going to do more lives for my Patreon if I can. I finally got the live button in my Patreon to go live, because there for a while it was, like, removed. So it must be something after getting a certain amount of subscribers, you're finally allowed to go live on your channel. So please subscribe. I mean, my lowest totem pole is $5. And technically that $5, I only get 4 point something out of. I don't even get $5 out of it. I didn't realize that when I posted my tiers, technically. So, I gypped myself actually already with a lot of my tiers that I made. I would have made him $1 more if I would have known that, just to get the basic even amount, but that's alright. Just like I says, you snooze, you lose. Keep on that stuff. No, I shorted myself, but that's alright. I'm not in it for the money, really. I just need basic to make it through my basic stuff. That's it. I mean, I have what I have when I had money. I haven't bought anything extra since then. But in order to sell these keychains, charms, and all that, I'm going to have to make a sale, at least half of them, before I'm able to even buy some of it back, because I've got to be able to pay my internet. I got to be able to buy a new resin, which I'm realizing UV resin is way easier than regular already. So, and I didn't know just starting out. See, and that's what people don't understand too. You don't learn everything on YouTube videos. You really don't. It's all a learning curve with a lot of things. You learn as you go. Oh, that's cool, Cosmic Heart. I don't know. I have dragons and my cats to keep me safe. I don't recommend astral traveling anytime soon, though. It's a little bumpy now. There's a lot of changing going on. Unless you're really advanced, I'd keep tight for a while because there's some stuff brewing. Maybe in between shifts, but I wouldn't recommend too much until you learn a lot more. I mean, I got a page on my Patreon I could share information with. It's just I'd go live more frequently, but I can't make enough going live through donations all the time. I don't know, it depends. Did you give the negative energies, the negative being such a hard time it cut its own cord from you? That's your perspective. Did you give that sucker the run for it? Well, it's all in perspective changing and clearing things. I've learned if you try to clear a bad energy, if it hasn't gone, then there's still something you gotta learn. And once you've learned it, it just automatically releases and lets go too. Certain attachments sometimes are to help you learn something. But I'm learning more and more to be more mindful as I go. But I'm gonna have to get going because I gotta finish my laundry. And I want to get out of the laundromat by at least 4. I already gotta rinse that laundry too. But now that I have a little bit of money and I can pull more out, I have to go into all the way to Quick Trip just to get it though. Because that other machine charges like $2.50 just to pull money out. That's annoying too. Now ATMs charge regardless. Even the free ATM in Quick Trip, freaking nothing's free, man, for BS. I'm gonna call them liars. Popping in someone's space would make anyone mad. Yeah. Oh, she's chasing the animals again. Uh-oh. Running away. There he goes. You better get going. She's on your tail. Get going. I'm still alive. I'm trying to wrap it up, though. I gotta get going. I gotta get my laundry done.
The only one that survived.
I just had to go live because
The only one that lived. The only one that lived.
I know.
And this one. They both figured.
Hey!
What?
I'm trying to go. I get distracted enough by everybody else. They gotta get you. I know. I gotta do my laundry. Okay, everybody. Everything's calling me to do stuff because they want their chocolate truffles. There's 2 ingredients. See, my day is chaos. I'm constantly busy. And literally I got up at 1 a.m. 1 p.m. because I could hardly sleep. I would go to sleep and then I'd sweat to death and get too hot. So I was purging a bunch of stuff. And then I'd go back to sleep. And then I'd sweat some more that I could sleep again. And then I'd sleep again. And each time I had weird dreams in between. And it's just like, what the heck? Well, I'm really busy. That's why I went live because I'm like, I have so much going on. If I don't go live, I'm not going to go live again. And I'm not going to. And I'm going to keep putting it off. So I've learned to make time to try to inform others and help other people. So keep an eye on my Patreon. That's why that's slow to post some things too. Oh, Lord of the Rings, I watched that. Galadriel is amazing. All right, well, thanks for hopping on. Again, join my Patreon. Check out the tiers, research each one. And honestly, I'll keep an eye out. And if you go into a tier that I don't have much post, I'll get to you. Oh, and I just glitched out. It must be like a 2-hour mark where you have to reconnect because YouTube tries to boot you. Because it's almost at 2 hours. It seems to do that all the time. So, I'll let you go. Oh, I know. No, she's awesome. She's bad. She got, well, not bad, but like good bad. She's got amazing power. And just think, some people actually have that power within them here. You never know unless you clear yourself and remove crap and go up from there. All right, thanks for hopping on. And well, I'm assuming my YouTube is connected to the Patreon, so when I go live, it should connect to my YouTube. I'm not sure how it works. It might just stay in Patreon. I've never really done one before, but I'll find out. I might go again tomorrow. It depends on how exhausted I get doing all this laundry with all this constant energy changing. We might have did something really collectively right now, really big. So who knows? There might be an earthquake or some serious stuff going on or more weirdness going on. Oh, thanks. Cash App for donations. Donations would be very helpful right now. That keeps my internet going. At this point, I'm trying to make enough merchandise to be able to sell, but I still need donations occasionally if anyone feels generous. I do card readings as well for donations. And I don't read regular tarot. I do authentic soul energy readings with the oracle cards and oracle connections. And I could do a reading without the cards too. They're just helpful for multiple perspectives. I add my own stuff in my own intuition into the cards as well while I read. So it's not like just a cards. It's my intuitive interpretation of the energies going on as well. Yeah, I'm watching my cat. He's bossing. You bossing me? You bossing? Uh-oh, here it comes. You coming? Come on. Oh, he yelled at me instead. Yeah? Yeah. We're talking. We're talking. You want to come up? What? You need attention? Making you sleepy? The sound bath? Are you listening to a sound bath while I'm talking? Well, whatever it's for, it's helping me a lot. Thanks. Unless you're remembering it. It's still helping. Are you helping? Is it helpful? Maybe that's for the kitties went nuts. All right. Oh, well, there's a lot of heavy energy shifting too. For all you know, you might end up taking a nap and waking up in 2 hours and being like, what the hell? That's what happens to me sometimes, occasionally, when I'm dealing with something really negative sucking my energies. I'll have to cut the cords and purge that out. But sometimes if I don't notice it right away, it puts me to sleep. Then I have a weird, crazy dream about it. And then it's cleared. So sometimes you gotta kick its butt in the astral, I guess, when pass out. But just be mindful, sometimes that's what it is. You're either recalibrating from removing something or something's siphoning your energies and you gotta clear it. But more than likely, since you did a sound clearing, you got rid of whatever it was siphoning your energy. And so now you're sleepy because you gotta reintegrate and remove a bunch of blocks in your sleep. Who knows? But I gave you a whole big boost, so hopefully it cleared a bunch more. No, that's cool. I wish I could do a sound thing, but I just had these miniature high-pitched frequency ting, 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 ting. It drives most people crazy, but dragons love it. And probably more so the Pegasus unicorns like it the most, because it's really high frequency. Yes, are you telling me to get going? Okay, boss. I'm sitting here scratching the cat while I'm talking. He's whipping at me. Okay, don't you whip your tail at me. All right, bye everyone. Thanks for hopping on. Yeah, oh, you're coloring a unicorn with roses. That's funny. I have a unicorn and a rose on my table. Oh, you're guarding me, aren't you? You're like, no, come on. They just want their truffles. Well, because I make this. Oh, here, I'll tell you how to make truffles. Add half a cup of. No, a whole can of condensed milk and a cup of cocoa. Cocoa powder, pure cocoa powder. Because the condensed milk is so sweet, it makes up for no sugar. So you got the sugary condensed. Basically, you cook it to you have it on the stove and heat it up just enough till it starts to bubble. You pull it off, add the cocoa, stir it in, and keep stirring until it gets a good thick consistency. You might have to add more as you go and adjust as you go. But it's actually really, it seems pretty simple. I goofed it up the first time I made it, though, and it was a little too sticky and goopy. That's all right. They ate it anyway. She just took a spoon and ate it. But, you know, I tried to roll it with cocoa powder more and roll it, but it kind of worked. But then the heat made it melt in your hand and get messy. So I'm going to add more cocoa powder this time. All right. You guys have a good day. I just wanted to share that recipe with you. If you guys wanted to make a quick chocolate fix, some truffles, chocolate truffles. You just basically, after it sets in the fridge, you pull it out of whatever silicone mold you have. I'm assuming you would layer it with parchment paper. I didn't do that. I thought maybe spraying it with nonstick spray would work. That does not work. It gets too sticky unless it's because I made it wrong the first time. We will see. I don't have any contact paper. So, I'm going to try it again and then try to bake it right. Regardless, it was chocolate, so it tasted good. Yeah, I'm trying to get the cat hair off my face. It stuck to my hand and I wiped my face. Dang it. Oh well. Alright. Darn it. Thanks, cats. Alright. There you go, Lewis. Then make yourself some chocolate truffles. Well, then after, I gotta better finish how to do it. Basically, after it sets in the fridge for an hour, or two, probably a good 2 hours, till it's like really, really super cold. And then you dust your area with cocoa powder. And then you roll it in the cocoa powder to make little balls. They got little balls of chocolate, you know, truffles. All right, now I better go. Thanks for all hopping on. I gotta finishing my laundry. Yep, I'll be up till 4 or 5 in the morning. That's okay. I'll just sleep a lot better, hopefully, because I'll wear myself out. And again, thanks for all donations. I'm much appreciated. Check out my Patreon. And you have yourselves a good night. And hopefully by morning you feel amazing, or at least a little better after that good clearing. And I'll try to go live more frequently to bring you more info. Because I've been just tuning in and bringing in so much stuff. Even once in a while I'll even pick up Atlas, like trying to research through me and learning what's been going on here. So it must be something from a different galaxy coming to figure out what's going on. Because of the heavy spike in a higher frequency coming. Because you got to realize that our frequencies combined as a consciousness coming together and raising in a higher frequency attracts other beings. It attracts other beings outside of here. And more are going to show up wanting to see what's going on and be a part of it. And honestly, at this point, we've been interfered so severely and so heavily that literally they're probably coming in to assist and help where and when they can, occasionally here and there, until it gets to the point where they're just going to have to full on, might even be full disclosure. Because at this point, they've researched through the videos that we see and the timelines and everything going on that it's inevitable they're going to have to make themselves known because of the AI screw messed up and the AI screwing things up and the constant interference of different AIs as well. It's not just this Matrix AI. It's multiple AIs. People don't understand that. Every single drone here is from a different race. It's not one race of beings here. There's multiple. There's multiple people watching and multiple things going on constantly. It's not just one thing. And literally the government is an AI op. That's why it's such Clownville and everything they do is a circus. And everyone's full of crap. And basically, I don't want to say the name and connect myself to it really, but it's just a psyop. The Charlie stuff, psyop. It's happened already. He's either an actor replaying something that's already occurred, or he's already been dead and that's a replacement to pull a certain scenario. It's just a bunch of crazy stuff. Because that his wife supposedly is an operative person. She's been groomed the whole time by other people. She's been groomed to say what she says. There's so many things in the news. Just don't even really be mindful of it. Be aware that it's out there for awareness, but don't put your energy into it. Keep neutral. Keep neutral stance in everything. Neutrality is what breaks you free from their energy siphoning tendencies and all their BS that pops into your field. Just try not to give it too much attention. Don't fall for their shenanigans. And just realize a lot of this is played over and over again. You'll see subtle changes and subtle things here and there. And that's the timeline trying to repair itself and to go back to its original positive frame it was meant to be. Because again, AI has been hijacking, creating artificial timelines. And so you got to be mindful and realize that if something doesn't resonate and it feels too out there, just say, nope, I don't resonate with it. I cleanse, clear, and remove myself from this artificial timeline. And if it's the wrong timeline, poof, you can get help and fix yourself, pull yourself out of it. So, there you go. Clear yourself from shenanigans. Don't let shenanigans rule you. You are your own individual sovereign person. Don't let them dictate you. All right. Bye. Have a good one.